G'day mates. Today we're diving into some incredible facts about the land down under. From its unique wildlife to its rich history, Australia is full of surprises. We're gonna wrestle with some big facts, come face to face with some amazing creatures, and discover what makes this country so crikey amazing. So strap yourselves in and let's get cracking. Now let's talk about a fence so big, it'd make your head spin. The Dingo Fence. Stretching over 5,600 kilometers, that's longer than your average walkabout. Built to keep dingoes, those wild dogs, away from the sheep, it's a sight to behold. Imagine a line cutting right through the outback, keeping those cunning canines at bay. It's a testament to human ingenuity and shows just how determined folks were to protect their livelihood. Australia, me old mate, is like a giant pouch overflowing with marsupials. Kangaroos hopping about, koalas cuddling up in eucalyptus trees, wombats digging underground cities. It's a marsupial paradise. These amazing creatures with their pouches and their unique ways are found nowhere else on Earth in such diversity. You'll find over 150 different types here, each more incredible than the last. Crikey! Now here's a head-scratcher for you. Australia's not just a country, it's a whole continent as well. That's right, the entire landmass is surrounded by water, no land borders in sight. Talk about an island nation. It's like Mother Nature went and fenced the whole place off herself. And believe me, with the incredible creatures and landscapes you find here, it's like stepping onto another planet altogether. Hold on to your hats because we're diving into the Great Barrier Reef. This underwater wonderland is so massive you can see it from space. That's right, it's the largest living structure on this planet. Imagine a kaleidoscope of colors with fish darting in and out of coral, sharks cruising by, and turtles gliding gracefully. It's a fragile ecosystem, but by crikey, it's a beauty. We gotta protect this treasure for future generations. If you love a good beach, then Australia's your kind of place. We're talking over 10,000 beaches scattered around the coastline. That's enough to visit a new one every day for over 27 years. From white sand havens to rugged wave-battered shores, there's a beach for everyone here. Just remember to slip, slop, slap. That means slip on a shirt, slop on some sunscreen, and slap on a hat. Now Australia's home to some of the deadliest creatures on the planet. We're talking box jellyfish, saltwater crocodiles, and stonefish, just to name a few. But don't let that scare you off. These critters are just part of what makes this country so unique. The key is to be aware, respect their space, and remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, most of the time anyway. Chapter 7. Aussie Alps. More snow than Switzerland. Think Australia's all about the heat? Think again. Our Aussie Alps get more snow than Switzerland. That's right, in winter these mountains transform into a winter wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and all sorts of snowy shenanigans. So if you're looking for an adventure down under, don't forget your snow gear. Chapter 8. Tasmania, the Island of Wonders. Just south of the mainland, there's an island that's a world of its own. Tasmania, me old mate, is a land of rugged beauty, unique wildlife, and a fascinating history. From the towering peaks of Cradle Mountain to the pristine waters of Wineglass Bay, Tasmania is a feast for the senses. And don't even get me started on the Tasmanian devils. Those little fellas are a force of nature. Chapter 9. The Dingo Fence, a fence of epic proportions. Did I mention the Dingo Fence? It's so impressive it deserves another look. Seriously, this fence is massive. It's a true testament to human determination, and it plays a vital role in protecting livestock. You gotta admire the sheer scale of the thing. It's a reminder that in Australia we don't do things by halves. Now, let's step back in time millions of years ago to when Australia was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana. It's hard to imagine, but this landmass was once connected to South America, Africa, and Antarctica. Over millions of years, Gondwana broke apart, and Australia drifted north, taking its unique plants and animals with it. That's why we have so many creatures here that you won't find anywhere else. Now let's talk about a sport that's as Aussie as it gets. Aussie rules football. This game is a whirlwind of action, with players kicking, handballing, and tackling their way to victory. It's a true test of skill, athleticism, and sheer determination. But it's more than just a game. It's a way of life here. Communities come together to cheer on their teams, creating an atmosphere that's electric. Finally, we come to the heart and soul of this land, the indigenous Aboriginal cultures. These cultures are the oldest living cultures on Earth, dating back at least 65,000 years. That's an incredible legacy. Their connection to the land, their stories, their art, it's all deeply woven into the fabric of Australia. It's a privilege to learn from them and to share this land with them. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Australia. If you enjoyed these facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. We've explored the outback, dived into the reef, and met some incredible creatures. Remember, Australia's a land of wonder, beauty, and adventure. So come on down and experience it for yourself. Catch you later, mates.